with a dagger, and when the staff member went to stamp, he quickly took out the pass from the drawer and seamlessly attached the photo. However, without a stamp, the pass was invalid, so he had to try to make an impression of the seal from the documents. But even with all his efforts, he left no trace. He then simply broke into the chief's office, used a pen to open the safe, took out the seal, and stamped it. Everything was prepared.
Got it. As a Korean soldier, he only wanted to go to North Korea because being a soldier in South Korea not only has harsh conditions, but there's also the constant risk of being killed.
But just as the man ran out confidently, he suddenly stopped in his tracks because he felt a sense of danger. The two sentries were staring at him intensely, clearly mistaking him for a deserter. However, facing their fierce gaze, the man didn't panic at all, and instead walked forward boldly.
Sentinel, I see you. What are you here for?
The two sentries were immediately frightened, and then he asked them for the binoculars. Through observation, he found that all around were watchtowers and fully armed patrol personnel, making it really difficult to escape in broad daylight. The only exit was the camp's main gate, but at this time the corps was hosting a dance. The road was full of drunk officers. The man searched around and finally found a car with keys, and the door was unlocked. Then he casually picked a lone officer from the party and helped him into the car. While driving, he purposely lowered his hat to avoid being recognized. As long as he successfully passed through that gate, he would be free.
Sentinel, I saw
Seeing the corps
coming.
commander sitting in the car, the sentries quickly gave up on the inspection and saluted. The man then drove quickly out of the military camp, but halfway, the other person got off in the field. However, as the man raced towards North Korea, he encountered a convoy. Even though they were his own people, he was now in the identity of a deserter and absolutely could not be exposed. Worse yet, the fuel tank was nearly empty, making escape impossible. The man was forced to stop by the roadside. Soon this scene caught the attention of the other party, and the next second, they started reversing towards him. However, she, who was always calm, didn't panic. Instead of being passive, it was better to take the initiative. Man, I see you. What are you here to do? What are you looking at on the pass? Then, he calmly took out the pass, but the officer next to him didn't believe him, because cars in the army are always refueled in advance to respond to emergencies at any time. Furthermore, as a soldier, the man was not only driving an officer's car, but was also alone, which seemed very suspicious. The officer immediately prepared to call the corps office, and the man quickly stated that he was from the security department, carrying out a secret mission under orders from a superior to hand over detainee Kim Dong-hyuk.
Officer, you're saying you got caught?
Kim Dong-hyuk is a traitor, and only a few people know this secret. As the officer in charge of that area, he naturally knew about it. Now the criminal is detained there, but unexpectedly, a low-ranking soldier also knows. There's only one possibility then. He really is from the security department. He then invited the man back to the base and filled up his car's fuel tank. Kim Dong-hyuk was actually the man's friend, and initially, they planned to escape together, but he was accidentally captured. In this way, the man not only successfully rescued his friend, but also drove with him across the North Korean border.